So hello my little pandas, it is the day. I have not, even though I have never really mentioned this on my channel before, but I'm about to get my hair dyed for the first time. Like, I've been wanting to do this ever since I was little, but things have stopped me. The worry about it not looking good, wanting to see what it would look like on me first. Yeah, but basically, yeah.
This is a long time coming.
Yeah, so this is Kyla, or on YouTube known as Saltic Bay.
Yep.
Yeah, Saltic Bay, because she has more than one YouTube channel on there, so she is also going to be the one to do my hair.
I'm a trained professional.
She is a cosmetologist, and we're just getting things set up for...
This is not filled with milk. This is my developers.
Yeah.
It would have been too much weight on the plane if I had taken my full things to developers, so I just filled a few of these up.
But anyways, like, we have a small setup. Me being paranoid, I'm just covering everything in towels, but...
I don't think you understand, it's not just bleach that you clean with, it's thick.
I know, but it's me being paranoid.
Alright, so long story short, the gloves that I was going to be wearing, I only brought 3 pairs, and they must have gotten wet or something because they are not going on my hands, like, at all. And so we were, like, driving to Sally's Beauty as fast as we can without, you know, breaking any laws. And we have to be back by 4:30 because we have pizza being delivered at that time. So we're in a little bit of a rush. Not too much, though. I know exactly where to get what I need. I know exactly what I need. So shouldn't be too bad, but still, we'll update you if we make it before the pizza.
Alright, so we are now back from the store, and we have everything we need now.
We also just ate our pizza because we managed to get here before it came.
Yes, so we ate, we have everything that we need. Now,
I have gloves that fit. I bought an apron because I forgot to bring mine. And I got us a little pack of towels that have a resistance to bleach so that it's not going to get all ugly after it has bleach on it.
but now
Hopefully.
we can
It was Sally's
actually
stuff.
get started on things. In all honesty, I prefer to get it done today rather than tomorrow so that we can have some form of socializing other
Yeah, because
than...
tomorrow is our do stuff day. Today was our stay at home day.
Yeah.
Because we finished the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Yep. We finished the Lord of the Rings.
Extended version.
Yes.
We are
12
gonna do
hours of movie.
We're going to do her hair and then we're going to go and do some writing because that's how our day's going to be.
That's how we did end up doing it. We just wanted a refresher of the movie and then we write.
Yep.
Fairly crack.
So, we're just going to use an old measuring cup.
We just got to make sure we clean it very well.
Yep. The bleach is on.
Okay.
Are you nervous?
A little bit.
This is the first time you've ever, had anything on your head bleached.
Yes, you're taking my hair virginity.
Actually, that's what we call it, virgin hair. By the way, you're gonna be like shooketh after you see what your hair looks like after it's bleached.
Wait, we didn't take before pictures. Their mom has really big hips.
I mean, you have to have big birth hips for all those kids.
Kyla just finished putting the first toner down. It's it's the bleach, right? What's it called?
Oh yeah, so I'm about to put some lightener on her roots, and the reason why I didn't do it while I was doing all of her hair is because the scalp emits heat, which makes the lightener process faster, so you would have like really blonde roots and like orangey ends. And we want it to all bleach evenly, so we are doing it in different kind of processes. Like her hair's lightening really fast and really well. I'm really happy with it. However, that means we're going to have to mix this 10 developer bleach and slap it on.
I can smell it. I can smell the bleach. That's the only...
I know, I love that smell.
That's the only discomfort that I'm feeling right now.
Oh, I love the smell of bleach.
hiding the bleach from you if we lived together. Well, we finished. He finished my roots.
And all the colors been applied to the roots and the rest of the hair shaft.
I just went into a whiff of the bleach and I'm
yeah, it's always fun when that happens.
I just felt like it's like walking into a gas cloud. Holy crap, I'm going blonde. Well, more blonde than I was originally. I'm originally dirty blonde. I can't tell.
I want to comment on how well her hair is lightening because it took me about maybe 20 minutes to put everything on, or like 30 minutes. And it's already lightened very well. Like, I would say she's already level 8 out of overtaking to a level 11. So she's doing very well. We're going to be using a high lift color after this. I'm not going to do the recommended 40 volume because that's just going to be overkill. So I'm probably going to do like a 30 volume or something like that. But yeah, she's lightening very well.
You like to say I have the magic hair.
Yep. I mean, hey, some people lighten better than others.
And also, like, since this is like my first experience ever like getting my hair bleached, it basically kind of feels like it does give me a headache because of the fumes, but basically it's just feeling like if you have like a dry patch of skin on your scalp.
Yeah, and basically if she doesn't lighten completely, because it was kind of hard for me to do her hair since it's so short, but it's not like short enough where I can just slap it all on, then we'll just go back with some more lightener over the areas that we missed only. Yeah, no, I'm making hand movements. I'm talking about your hair right now. So yeah, that's basically what we're gonna do. I'm having so much fun.
And it's going quickly too.
Yeah. Alright, so we're about 10 minutes from washing out Emily's hair. So you can see it's lightening pretty evenly all around. A few places are like trying not to lighten, but
we will force them.
Yeah, but we're now looking at our old story and we're making hot cocoa. Well, we made hot cocoa.
You made hot cocoa.
I made hot cocoa.
I don't trust myself with chemicals.
So yeah, so we have hot cocoa. We're reading through stuff. There's 7 minutes on the timer and her hair is lightening. Doing that blonde thing.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
So we literally just finished rinsing, well, she finished rinsing out the bleach. She's drying her hair right now. As you can see, it is very brassy in some places and like a very pale blonde in others. However, we are going to be putting a high lift color on her hair, not the full 40 volume that it recommends. So it's going to lift her hair even more to hopefully that golden white. And I'm going to be using Brazilian Bond Builder to help keep the integrity of her hair. And we're supposed to leave the color on for 45 minutes. I'm going to be checking her hair every 30 minutes, or not every 30, every 10 minutes to make sure that her hair isn't breaking and that it looks good. So, yeah, she's going to dry and we're going to put on some more color.
Found it. This might be a future. This might be a color that I might do in the future, except to not just bleach it, but color it.
Like a honey blonde?
Yeah. Even though it kind of looks like it's blending into my skin.
Oh, when it's white, it's going to blend. But it's going to, like, blend in a cool way.
Remind me to send that picture to my cousin Ethan and ask him if I'm cool yet.
Got it. So this is the color that we're going with. It's Paul Bride because I love Paul Bride. They're amazing. This is part of their permanent color line. It's also a high lift color. So it's almost like putting more bleach onto the hair, but not quite. But I'm going to be very careful with that. I'm going to be like checking and like tugging on the ends of her hair. Show it into your hair. I'm going to be like doing one of these maneuvers. If it starts to like break off or like feel gummy, I'm immediately taking the color off. But also putting a lot of Brazilian Bond Builder into it. Right here. Which is a bond builder that helps keep the integrity of the hair. I did that with the bleach as well.
Like the tips of my hair still feel really nice. Like it's like my normal hair. But like the parts where it really is really trying to work it, it doesn't feel that bad. The cape is making me feel warm.
Good.
I don't like it.
As you can see on the side of this, Paul Bride has like, I have to untie it a little bit. It's like a 1/2, 3/4, 1/4, so you kind of know how many ounces you're doing. I don't know why they don't just put like 1/2 ounce, full ounce, like most people do, but whatever. So now for something that's important, because with bleach I normally just eyeball it to the consistency that I like, but with this I have to be actually careful, Alright, so I'm going to fill it up to the 2 ounce mark because I used 1 ounce of color. I'm actually going to do half the 40, half the 20 to kind of make it 30. Color is all over, it's slathered on her head.
I can't tell if it's stinging or feeling cooling.
Yeah, I told her if it feels, she'll know if it's burning her scalp, and if it does, we'll just rinse it off completely. But if not, if it's just like an itch, then itch it. Use the tail part. Yeah, like that.
Yeah, it's going away.
Yeah, it's normally, stuff like that just makes you itchy. But yep, so we're just gonna let that sit on for 45 minutes, and eventually it'll be done. So she got hot on her head because, you know, it heats up. So she's just taken to sticking her head out the window occasionally.
It's the paint thinner all over again.
Yeah, she's mainly getting a headache because of the fumes. I don't understand, they're fine. But yeah, just keep the door open so all the fumes will leave, so we don't have to go to sleep in this.
We'll turn on the fan before we go to sleep.
Yeah. So we can probably move that box.
No, it needs to stay here to show that we're trash. So, it didn't work.
Yeah, the high lift, as you can see, there's still definitely yellow. We have a conditioner in her hair right now, a conditioning mask to, you know, make it a little bit softer. So once we head over to her apartment in Grand Rapids on Wednesday morning, I'm gonna force her before we actually, you know, head to the house to go to Cosmo Pro and Salon Centric, because I forgot which one carries it, and get a toner that I want to use on her, that I know works, because I've used it several times before.
I'm a paintbrush right now.
You're a gorgeous paintbrush though, honey. She's like judging it before it dries. Like it's definitely gonna have some yellow in it, but even when my hair was completely white, it looked kind of yellowish after I washed it and it was wet, so we'll see what it looks like. But we'll definitely be toning it again. I had such high hopes for the high lift because I've used a high lift color, not that one, before after I bleached someone's hair, and it did tone it as well after bumped it up a few levels. That's what I thought was going to happen. I also didn't use a 40 developer because that would be way too harsh after bleaching her hair. So I just didn't follow directions properly enough.
And that's probably one of the reasons or one of the ways of why it didn't turn out as it did.
Or it could just be, you know, it's still a little bit quirky in the stage.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to say it was user error because I didn't follow the directions to a T. Because, you know, I've used, sorry, there's TV playing, but I've used other high lift colors before that did do that, so.
My luck only went so far.
Yep. A new cup. This time I'm using Guy Tang, because I love him. And I haven't used much of Guy Tang yet, but I do know that it works as long as you actually follow the instructions, which I didn't do with Paul Riot.
This will be the final part of the hair dyeing process, and
afterwards we're just gonna, you know, get cleaned up and either A, head to her family's house, or B, stay here for a little bit until about like maybe 4 and then head over to her family's house. We don't know yet. We'll figure it out when we get there.
we were too lazy to sit on a chair.
Yeah, we didn't want to sit on a chair, so I'm just doing it on the ground with her because, hey, why not? We're doing this at home. And I just have the color bowl sitting in my lap, and I'll just be having her move around every single time I need to get to a new angle. Alright, I'm gonna have, no, actually, I'm just gonna tilt your head like that. No, I told you don't move it.
I'm following your hand!
No, I said don't move it without me. You were moving it without me. You were trying to go where you thought I wanted you to go, but no, I'll move you where I want you to go. You're over helping.
I just want to be good.
You're over helping.
I want to be a good girl.
You're over helping.
So this is basically the final product of my hair. It was more silver here, but I most likely washed it, most of it out when I was trying to actually get clean, but it still looks pretty nice with how it, like the slightly darkened blonde on it. Anything you want to share?
No, just making sure I can check in.
Well, anyways, thank you, Kyla, for doing my hair.
That's
And
sis.
of course, I'm going to leave a link to her channel down in the description. If you guys want to go and check out her channel, she does a lot of like speed drawings, digital speed drawings, and
I haven't
she's
done one in forever. My computer's glitching out on me, so whenever I'm recording while drawing, it makes like these really jagged lines. It's super weird.
But still, if you want to see what she has so far, she has a lot of speed drawings, and she is starting to do a small bit of story time videos. So definitely go check her out. I love her videos.
I have one story time because it takes forever to animate them.
But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Bye bye.